Hey everyone, in this video we are going to talk about an amazing feature of ChatGPT that ChatGPT now is not only used for chatting, it can actually analyze and visualize the data. All you need to do is to feed it an Excel sheet and then watch the magic happen. ChatGPT has introduced a new plugin for data analysis. You simply have to upload the file and then do data visualization and exploration. So let's see how you can enable that plugin. For that, you have to click on your account from here, and then from the options you have to select settings in beta. Once you are on the settings page, from here you have to click on the beta features and you can see this button. Simply turn it on to see the advanced data analysis enabled. Now let's quickly close it, and for now I'm gonna move to my ChatGPT4 because this plugin is available in ChatGPT4 only. So once I enable ChatGPT4, you can see that here I have this paperclip icon which allows me to upload a file on ChatGPT. So now let's go ahead and add a file. I'm gonna click on it and browse to the location where my file is present, and I'm gonna select it and click on open. Okay, so file has been uploaded, and this is the file that I have uploaded to ChatGPT. It is actually the data about world's most polluted countries for the year 2018 to 2021. Here it has provided a rank to each of the country on the basis of the pollution, and it has also provided the pollution index for the 4 years and also a population of each country. So now using this data set, I'm gonna perform 3 operations on it. Firstly, I am going to perform basic visualization to see that this new feature performs basic visualization or not. Then we are going to do some data exploration to see how it explores the data and performs different types of analysis on it. And then finally, we are going to see if it can create a complete dashboard for us. So now once it is uploaded, I'm gonna prompt it, create a line chart for the pollution index of countries having first 5 ranks for the year 2019. So I'm actually prompting it to create a line chart having the ranks 1 to 5 for the year 2019. Let's go ahead and run this and wait for it to generate the response. Okay, so you can see that the first step is analyzing. It is analyzing the data set that we have uploaded, and you should remember that the data set or the file should not exceed 512 MB. Okay, so it has generated a line chart for me, but I can clearly see that the countries shown in the line chart are not correct, because for the year 2019, I can see that these are the countries having the highest pollution index, but it has shown me something else. So let's rephrase the prompt. So now I'm gonna say create a line chart for the pollution index of top 5 countries for the year 2019, and let's see what it generates for us. Okay, so now you can see it has given us the correct line chart. So the country having the highest pollution index for the year 2019 was Pakistan, having a value of 65.8. Alright, so you can see that our first visualization has been successfully done by this tool. So now let's go ahead and create another prompt. This time I'm gonna say create a pie chart showing the average pollution index of countries having rank 1 to 5. Now let's go ahead and run this and see how it generates a pie chart for us. Alright, so it has generated the response for us, and you can see that we have a beautiful pie chart showing the average pollution index of top 5 ranked countries. So the country having the highest average pollution index is this one, and let's see what's the country's name. So the country having the highest average pollution index is Bangladesh with 22.8%. Then we have Chad having 22.5%, and these are the average pollution index for the rest of the 3 countries. Okay, so you can see that it has successfully analyzed our data and created pie chart for us, which was not simply from the data provided in the file. Rather, it calculated the average percentage for all of these countries and then plotted them in the form of a graph. So our first check is completed, which was to see whether it can perform basic data visualization or not. So it has successfully created basic data visualization from our data set. Now let's see if it is able to perform data exploration or not. So let's go ahead and do this. In order to perform data exploration, I'm gonna prompt it, can you please perform exploratory data analysis on this data? Run it and wait for it to generate the response. Alright, so it has generated the response for us. And it says here is a summary of the exploratory data analysis performed on the pollution data. So firstly, it has provided us general information. Before moving towards that, we have to acknowledge that it has presented the exploratory data analysis in a very good format, making different headings and having bullet points inside each of the heading. So the first heading is the gender information, in which it has provided genetic information about the dataset, such as the total number of entries which are inside the dataset, which is 117. There are 8 columns, and it is also provided the data types of all the columns. Then we have the descriptive analysis. So for the first column, which was unnamed, it has given us that it seems like an index column ranging from 0 to 116, which is absolutely correct. Then we have the column for the rank. It ranges from 1 to 117, indicating the rank of each country based on pollution levels. And this one is correct also. Then we have the year, and you can see that here it has identified itself that this 2021 represents a pollution index of 2021. Because if you see at the data set, here the heading of the column is only 2021-2020 and nothing is written beside it. So it has automatically interpreted by itself that this 2021 actually corresponds to the pollution index for 2021. And it has also given us a range for the pollution index that lies for this year. Then it has also given us some information about the column population, and it has given us that it varies significantly from about 26,221 to over 1.4 billion. Then we have the missing values. So it says that there are no missing values in any of the columns. However, the pollution indices of 2018, 19 and 20 are of object type, suggesting they might contain non-numeric values or special characters. Then it says that these columns are of object type, which may need conversion to numeric for further analysis. So let's go ahead and prompt it. So from this point, for the additional observation which says that we need to convert it to numeric for further analysis, I am gonna prompt it convert the columns 2020, 2019 and 2018 to numeric values and perform further analysis. Now let's see how it responds to our prompt. Okay, so the response says that after converting the pollution indices for the years to numeric values and performing further analysis, these are the findings. So firstly, it has given us the missing values, which previously it said that there were no missing values, but right now it says that there are 17 missing values for the year 2020, 27 missing values for 2019 and 45 missing values for 2018. Then we have the descriptive analysis, which is post-conversion. So it says that the average pollution index seems to have a decreasing trend from 2018 to 21. The standard deviation is relatively high, indicating significant variability in pollution levels across different countries, and the minimum and maximum values show a wide range in pollution levels. Then it has also given us a correlation analysis that shows that different years show high positive correlation with each other, suggesting consistent ranking of pollution levels over the years. So you can see that it has successfully performed an exploratory analysis on our data set and given us insights in different ways about our data. Now let's go ahead and prompt it to create a complete dashboard for us. So I'm gonna try to create the dashboard in a separate link. So I'm going to prompt it. The first line is gonna be, can you create a complete dashboard showing a line chart, showing a pie chart, a bar chart, and another line chart for the pollution index of all years for Pakistan. Then I have prompted it to provide a link for the dashboard, which should open in a new tab showing the complete dashboard. So I actually want the complete dashboard to be open on a new tab inside my browser. Let's see how it performs. Hit run and wait for it to generate the response. Alright, so the response has been generated, but it says that creating and hosting a dashboard online with a link to open in a new tab is not possible within this text-based environment. However, I can recreate the dashboard with the requested visualization and you can screenshot it, etc. Okay. So opening on the new tab is not possible, but it has generated kind of dashboard for us and it looks something like this. So this is the line chart showing the top 5 countries pollution index for the year 2019, and it hasn't plotted the lines, but it has simply plotted points on the values representing the pollution index for the countries. Then we have the average pollution index of the top 5 countries in the form of a pie chart. Then we have a bar chart in which we have the top 10 countries pollution index for the year 2021. And from here you can see that Bangladesh has the highest pollution index in 2021. Then we have the Pakistan's pollution index for the year 2018 to 2021. And we can see that for the year 2018, it has the highest pollution index. But as we move towards 2020, there was a rapid decrease in the pollution index. But then suddenly from the year 2020 to 2021, there was a slight increase in the pollution index for Pakistan. So you can see that it has generated a beautiful dashboard for us showing the graphs of the prompts that we given it. So you can see that ChatGPT handled our structured data very well and created some basic visualizations, performed exploratory data analysis, and created a dashboard for us. So the ChatGPT's advanced data analysis plugin is very helpful for performing data analysis and can help you in having valuable insights about your dataset. That's all for this video. Thank you.